नमो नमः।
नमो नमः सर, नमो नमः।
Shall we start? नमो नमः राकेश जी.
नमो नमः.
Let's begin. ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन कृतितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतीं अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीं अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोष्टवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतगुरुवे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रवजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कुपेण वह्निं कर्णेन वेलाकुला श्वत्थामपि कर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी श्रुतिर्नाकुलपाण्डवैर्नदीशैवर्तककेशवः पाराशरेव च सरोजममलं गीतार्थकम्भोत्कटं नानाक्षानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैर्हरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिवलपद्मोऽसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् ब्रह्मावरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुभ्यन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थितेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. देवाय तस्मै नमः. Okay, so we're going to begin with 119, right? We're going to begin with Panchami Vibhakti,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So we saw here in the last sentence, te shilagrebhyah adaha patishyanti. Te shilagrebhyah. So they are good. They will fall from the cliffs, from the cliffs, right? So very first example of Panchami Vibhakti, right? In the last sentence of this earlier chapter on 118, page number 118.
yeah.
Okay? We see an example of Panchami Vibhakti, which we are going to study. Okay? Let's see. Yes, Kananji, can you read?
Yes. Patata avagachata cha.
No,
Sorry.
Shirshaka. Shirshakam.
Yeah. Gandivam samsrate hastat.
Gandivam.
Samsrate. Sorry. Sramsate hastat.
Very nice, right? Srausate.
Yeah.
Srausate, right? So the refa is on the first sir. Srausate.
Sramsate hastat. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So the Gandiva slips from the hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So we see another example of Panchami Vibhakti.
Right.
Hastat, from the hand.
Right.
Right. Okay. Read further.
Patata avagachata cha. Panchami vibhakti. Arjunah rathat avatarati. कृष्णः मथुरायाः आगच्छति. गोपिकाः नद्याः जलम् आनयन्ति. पाण्डवाः राजभवनात् गच्छन्ति.
So what we find here, as usual, we are going to see the Akaranta Pullinga,
right.
Akaranta Strilinga,
Yeah.
Ikaranta Strilinga, and the Akaranta Napunsakalinga first.
Okay.
That's what you did all the time.
Yeah.
So Ratha is an Akaranta Pullinga Shabda.
Right.
Ratha, Arjuna, Rathat, Avatarati. Avatarati gets down. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Avatarati comes down. from the ratha, right? From the chariot, right?
Yeah.
Krishnaha Mathurayaha agacchati. Krishnaha comes from Mathura, right?
Yeah.
Gopikaha Nadyaha Jalam
Akaranta Navamsa.
Mathura Akaranta.
Strilinga.
So Strilinga,
Ah.
Mathura.
Yeah.
So Akaranta Strilinga will become Mathurayaha.
Yeah.
Now you observe that the Sashti is also Mathurayaha.
Right.
So now we have an overlap between the
Yeah.
Panchami,
Yeah.
the Panchami and the Shashti. We have an overlap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can, for example, say the Krishna of Mathura comes. Mathurayaha Krishna agacchati. So the Krishna of Mathura comes. Also fine. Krishna comes from Mathura. Also fine. Right?
Yeah.
Because the same word is having the Panchami and the Sashti. Correct? Next, let us see what happens to the Nadi. Ikara the Strilinga Padam. Gopikaha Nadyaha Jalam Anayanti.
Yeah.
Again, same Gopikaha Nadyaha. Right?
Yeah.
The Gopikas of the river are bringing water.
Yeah.
Right? Nadyaha is Panchami as well as Shashti.
Okay.
Pandavaha Raja Bhavanat Gachanti. The Pandavas are going from the palace, from the Raja Bhavana.
So Raja, it is Napusakalinga. Raja.
Raja Bhavanam is an Apusakalinga Padam.
It's also like a Akaranta Pulinga. It becomes
Like an Akaranta Pulinga. Same behavior, like an Akaranta Pulinga. Correct?
Raj Bhavanath
From the Raja Bhavana.
or to Raj Bhavan also can be there. No?
No. To Raja Bhavana will become Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Okay.
Pandavaha Raja Bhavanam Gachanti. Are going towards Raja Bhavana. I told you the Gamana Karya, when you go to something, that object will go into Dvitiya Vibhakti. Right? So, what does really Panchami Vibhakti show? Panchami Vibhakti shows separation, Viyoga. That means the Gandiva and his hand were one, were together. A separation of the Gandiva took place from the hand.
Yeah.
Similarly, the Arjuna and Ratha were together. The separation of Arjuna took place from the Ratha.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that which is fixed goes into Panchami. Panini says that which is fixed goes into Panchami. Correct? No? The hand and the Gandivam were together. The hand is fixed, but the Ratha moves, the Gandivam moves away. So that which is fixed, right?
Yeah.
Goes into Panchami. Right? Dhruvam, yat dhruvam asti, tat apadanam. What is dhruvam? Is apadana. Right? It's called an apadana. From which something is coming. So that thing which is fixed, right? Is that thing which is fixed goes into Panchami Vibhakti. Right? Very, very important to understand what goes into Panchami. The thing that separates, or the thing from which the separation takes place. Which one? So the thing from which the separation takes place goes into Panchami. Clear?
Right.
Viyoga. There is a Viyoga, not a yoga. There is a Viyoga, separation.
Yeah.
Right? Read further. Panchami Vibhakti.
Panchami Vibhakti, Lobha, Lobhat, Lobhabhyam, Lobhebhyah.
Are you able to get? See?
Yeah.
Ekavachanam, Vivachanam, Bahuvachanam.
Yeah. लोभात् लोभाभ्यां लोभेभ्यः
Hmm.
आननम् आननात् आननाभ्याम् आननेभ्यः
Hmm.
जिह्वा जिह्वायाः जिह्वाभ्यां जिह्वाभ्यः नदी नद्याः नदीभ्यां नदीभ्यः
Are we able to see very simple
Yeah.
the bhyam and bhyaha?
Hmm.
The pratyayas bhyam and bhyaha. Very simple for the dvivachanam and the bahuvachanam. Bhyam and bhyaha gets added, right? So lobha, lobha, lobhat, lobhabhyam. Dirghatvam. Lobha becomes lobhabhyam. And the lobha becomes lobhebhyah.
Yeah.
Right? There's an ekara coming in, right?
Right.
Ananam, ananat, ananabhyam, ananebhyah.
Right.
Jihva, jihvayaha, jihvabhyam, jihvabhyah. See, Strilinga doesn't have the ekara.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadi, nadyaha, nadibhyam, nadibhyah. Very simple addition of bhyam and bhyah. That's it. Done. Right? So this is as far as the akaranta pullinga, akaranta strilinga, ikaranta strilinga, and akaranta napumsakalinga goes. What about the rest?
Right.
Right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Rakesh ji, continue.
ऊंचाई पठत जानित च हिमगिरे गंगा प्रवहति गिरिभ्य नद्य प्रवहन्ति
Second is on the right side, Mohdaya.
अम्बा मणिभ्य कणकानि निष्कासयति गिरिभ्य नद्य प्रवहन्ति इक्षोः शर्करा निर्मन्ति राम बहुभ्याम् आभरणानि अपसारितवान् शिष्यः गुरुभ्यो पठन्ति भरत भ्रातुः पादुके स्वीकृतवान् सुपुत्रः मातृपितृभ्याम् आशीर्वादं प्राप्नोति गायक श्रोतृभ्यां प्रशंसा प्राप्तवान् दग्ध नवनीतं भवति.
Let's understand what this. I believe you must have understood the meanings.
Yes.
Right? So Himagirehe Ganga Pravahati. Right? Himagirehe the Himalaya. Right? Himalaya is Himagiri. So you have got Giri as the Ikaranta Pullinga Pratipadikam. So from the Himalayas, from the Himagiri comes Ganga, flows the Ganga, right? From the Himagiri, right? Himagire, you see the Sashti is the same. Girehe Nama Kim. Sashti is same, right? Panchami is the same. So Himagirehe Ganga Prahavahati. Now you can go on filling up your table. So Giri, Girehe, right? Panchami. Amba Panibhyam Kankanani Nishkasayati. Pani Ikaranta Pullinga Padam hand. Right? So mother removes the bangles from both hands, you know. Panibhyam. Dvivachanam. Panibhyam. Got it? Very simple. Dvivachanam, simply add bhyam. Giribhyaha Nadyah Pravahanti. So, reverse. Nadyah, Nadi, Nadyav, Nadyah, Prathama Vibhakti, Bahuvachanam. Nadyah Pravahanti. Reverse flow from the mountains. Giribhyaha. Right? So, you have got, you finished your Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Girehe, Panibhyam, Giribhyaha. So now you know the structure for Ikaranta, Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam, all three. Pullinga, Ikaranta Pullinga. Good. Now come to the Ukaranta Pullinga. Ikshu, Ikshu. Pratipadikam Ikshu. Ikshoho Sharkaram Nirmanti. Right? Ikshoho Sharkara. Sharkara is what? What is Sharkara? Sugar.
Sugar.
Right? So they make sugar from Ikshu. Ikshu is what? Sugarcane. Ikshu is sugarcane. So, see, Ikshu became from sugarcane. Ikshoho. Good. See, your Ikaranta became Ehe. Ukaranta became Oho. Ikshoho Sharkaram Nirmanti. Right? That is your Ekavachanam. Ikshoho. Dvivachanam Ramaha Bahubhyam Abharanani Apasaritavan. Apasaritavan. So, Ramaha Kim Kritavan? Ramaha Apasaritavan. Apasarayati is to take off. Nikal dena, to remove. Right? Kani Apasaritavan Saha Abharanani. Dvitiya Vibhakti. And from where? From his arms. Bahubhyam. See, Bahu, Ukaranta Pullinga, Dvivachana, Panchami Vibhakti, Bahubhyam. Good. So you did Ikshoho, became your Ekavachanam. Bahubhyam became your Dvivachanam. Shishyaha Gurubhyaha Patanti. Kim Kurvanti Shishyaha Gurubhyaha Patanti. They are studying from the teacher. Right? Good.
Teachers.
From the teachers. Gurubhyaha. So now you know the structure of Ukaranta, Ekavachana, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam.
Yeah.
Correct? Ikshu, Ikshoho, Ikshubhyam, Ikshubhyaha. Bahoho, Bahubhyam, Bahubhyaha. And Guroho, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyaha. Good. Again you see Guroho overlap with Sashti. Correct?
Yeah.
Bharataha Bhratuhu Paduke Svikritavan. Bharataha Ramat Paduke Svikritavan. Are you able to see? Padukam. Akaranta Naputsukalinga. So, two, na? Dvivachanam. Right? Which Vibhakti? Paduke? Paduke will be which Vibhakti?
Second Vibhakti.
Dvitiya. Very nice. Okay? So, he received the footwear. Right? Bhratuhu, Bhratr. Pratipadikam, Rukaranta Pratipadikam, Bhratuhu. So again you are seeing here Sashti and Panchami overlap. Bhratuhu. Right? From the brother. Right? Suputraha Mata Pitrubhyam Ashirvadam Prapnoti. See, Mata Pitrubhyam. Here you have got the Dvivachanam, right? Because there are two, the Matru and Pitru. So, Mata Pitrubhyam Ashirvadam Prapnoti. Right? This composition of this word itself is wrong, but anyway, this word itself is wrongly made. But okay, let's at this stage accept it. There is nothing called Mata Pitrubhyam. It's totally okay. Because you know the Mata is already a Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam word.
Right? So you should make it from the Pratipadikam, right?
It has to come from the Pratipadikam, but it should Matru Pitrubhyam.
Yeah.
So
what should be the word then?
Matru Pitrubhyam.
Matru Pitrubhyam.
Or even better, it should be Pitrubhyam. The word Pitru
Yeah.
has got three different meanings in the three different vachanams, right? So there is nothing called Matru Pitrubhyam. It should be Pitrubhyam. Panini in a sutram says it very clearly. The Pitru, the Pratipadikam in the Dvivachanam automatically means father and mother. You don't need to say Matru Pitru. Pitru in Dvivachanam itself means mother and father. That's it. Done. Ashirvadam prapnoti. Gayakah Shrotrubhyam Prashamsam Praptavan. Right? Shrotrubhyam Prashamsam Praptavan. So the singer got praise, obtained praise from the listeners. Shrotrubhyam. Right? So you got another Dvivachanam word here. From the two listeners. There were two listeners. And Shrotrubhyam will become from two listeners. Right? Good. I think maybe it would have been a good idea to make it Gayakah Shrotrubhyaha Prashamsam Praptavan. Because Dvivachanam we have studied already that whatever that word Mata Pitrubhyam and Shrotrubhyaha will become your Bahuvachanam. Dadnaha Navanitam Bhavati. Dadhi. Pratipadikam Dadhi. Right? Not a good example of an Ikaranta Napunsakalinga. Not a good example. Right? Dadhi is an irregular. So it doesn't become Dadinaha, it is Dadnaha. There is some Paninian Sutram which changes it into Dadnaha. Actually, what happens is, suppose you take a word like Vari.
Varinaha.
Varinaha. Right? So I would have expected this to become Dadinaha.
It's
Right.
singular. Ekavacham.
Yes, but I would expect it to be Dadinaha, but it's not Dadinaha, it's Dadnaha. Right? Good.
What is the meaning of this?
Dadi, we know. We know Dadi. No?
Nadi.
No, Dadhi.
Curd.
Curd, Dahi. Your
Curd.
Dahi, Hindi Dahi comes from Dadi.
Okay.
Right? Read further. Rakesh ji, padhiye again. 11.
Mata Madhunam Pimpikalam Nivarayati. Devaha
Pipilikam.
Pipilikam Nivarayati. Devaha Durgatya Asman Rakshati. Kakasya Chashwaha
Chanchvaha.
Apupam Patati. Janaha Denubhyaha Shiram Prapnuvanti. Sah Matu Anugraham Prapnoti. Sarve Matribhya Ashirvadam Prapnuvanti.
Let's see. So, you have got Ukaranta Napunsakalinga Madhu. Mata Madhunaha Pipilikam Nivarayati. So, the mother gets rid of the ants from the honey. Nivarayati. Okay? Removes the ants from the honey. Devaha Durgatyaha Asman Rakshati. Durgatyaha. So God protects us from Durgati, from the bad state. Right? Durgatyaha. Gati. Ikaranta Strilinga Padam. Right? Gati. So Durgatyaha. Kakasya Chanchvaha Apupam Patati. Apupam a savory, any savory is an apupam. So Chanchuhu. Chanchu. Ukaranta Strilinga Padam. Beak. Chanchu. Right? So Chanchvaha. Are you
Chanchu is it?
Chanchu. Rasva. Chanchu. Chanchu is a beak.
Okay.
Chanchu is a beak. Chanchvaha. Right? Dhenu will become Dhenvaha. Dhenu will become Dhenvaha. Just like Chanchu became Chanchvaha. Janaha
So it is
Dhenubhya.
different from Guru. Guru, sir. Guru. Correct.
No, Guru is a Pullinga
Pulinga. Yeah.
and Chanchu is Strilinga.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we come to the two forms of Strilinga Panchami Vibhakti for the Gi Shabda.
Hmm.
What we call as Gi Shabda. Strilinga Gi will take two kinds of Panchami Vibhaktis. Just like we had two kinds of Shashti Vibhakti. Do you remember?
Correct.
We had two kinds of Shashti Vibhakti for Strilinga Gi Shabda. What is a Gi Shabda? Rasva Ikaranta and Rasva Ukaranta are called Gi Shabda. You remember I told you?
Yes.
So for Gi Shabdas, Strilinga Gi Shabdas, two kinds. So you have Chanchvaha, Chanchoho, both possible. Dhenoho, Dhenvaha, both possible. Right? Matyaha, Matehe, both possible. If you are having a Strilinga Padam, right?
Yeah.
Janaha, Dhenubhyaha, Kshiram Prapnuvanti. So people get milk from cows. Saha Matuhu, Rukaranta Strilinga. Matru, right? Matuhu, Anugraham Prapnoti. So both meanings are there. Sashtimi Artha is also there. Panchami Artha also is there. Right? So, Sarve Matrubhyaha Ashirvadam Prapnuvanti. Matrubhyaha, Matru
From mothers.
Bahuvachanam, right? So then, my earlier definition of the Dhruvam Upadhanam gets diluted. For example, if you were to think Shishyaha Gurubhyaha Pathanti, then what is fixed and what is moving? We don't know. What is Dhruvam?
The door.
So, therefore, we come to a concept called the Vibhakti Karaka Prakaranam, where more senses are given, where you will use Panchami, correct? It's very well defined, right? Another question is, for example, Sainikaha, a soldier falls off a running horse. Right? A soldier, suppose he is riding a horse, he falls off a running horse, right? So Patanjali says, where is Dhruvam in this? Both are horses running and both are moving. No, what is fixed, right? So then Patanjali says, goes further and says, relatively fixed. The horse, when the rider is on the horse, when the soldier is on the horse, right? They are fixed with respect to each other.
Okay.
Right? From that concept, you have to see the Dhruva Artha. Right? So this thing is tackled in great detail by our Vaiyakaranas. Our Patanjali has analyzed this in great detail. Okay, let's go further.
So
Yes,
Tamil is the same actually. I can understand.
Same thing you have in Tamil also?
Yeah, see, Dvivachanam is not there, but from falling from or something, it doesn't, that same sort of a pratyaya gets added irrespective of whether the object is moving or fixed. From there it comes. From there,
that's right. Dhruvam Apadanam, that is the sutram of Panini.
Right.
So Panini said Dhruvam, so then somebody has to explain, no, what Dhruvam means, literally means fixed.
Right.
Dhruvam is fixed, stable, fixed. Right? So somebody has to explain why this guy used Dhruvam.
Yeah.
So Patanjali goes at great length to explain why this Dhruvam. The detail to which the Vibhakti Karaka Prakaranam is there. As a matter of fact, Vibhakti Karaka
the body other than what has fallen away, that is fixed. I mean, it's not fixed. It is relatively. It's like that. In Tamil, it is like that. It's other body which is from the one which is fallen away. That is how.
So, but Panini uses the word Dhrumam. You know, then few sutrams here and there he clarifies. You know that Dhruvam means what.
Relatively fixed. Yeah.
It's a relative to each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. The Vibhakti Karaka Prakaranam is, you know, it opens out a whole lot of other areas.
Yeah.
You know.
And you require all this because it is quite logical. So somebody has to explain. You know, somebody has to explain why. Exactly.
Exactly. There's a Vyakhyana required. Why an anomaly? You know,
Yeah.
somebody has to qualify it.
And leave it like that. Yeah, that's right.
Can't leave it like that. Yes. Yes. Read further. Let's observe all the words now. Yes, Kadanji, आगे बढ़िए. Go further.
एतानि रूपाणि उच्चैः पठत. पंचमी विभक्तिः. वृक्षः, वृक्षात् वृक्षाभ्यां वृक्षेभ्यः. कृष्णः, कृष्णात् कृष्णाभ्यां कृष्णेभ्यः. गुणः, गुणात् गुणाभ्यां गुणेभ्यः. कविः, कवेः कविभ्यां कविभ्यः. अग्निः, अग्नेः अग्निभ्यां अग्निभ्यः.
Ikaranta Pullinga, right?
Right. गुरुः, गुरोः गुरुभ्यां गुरुभ्यः. कर्ता, कर्तुः कर्तुभ्यां कर्तुभ्यः.
Rukaranta Pullinga.
So it's coming from Pratipadikam. Yeah, okay.
Correct.
शाखा, शाखायाः शाखाभ्यां शाखाभ्यः. मतिः, मत्याः और मतेः मतिभ्यां मतिभ्यः. नदी, नद्याः नदीभ्यां नदीभ्यः. दैवी. What is Daivi, sir? Daivi.
Okay, Daivi. Yeah, I will talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll do the form. We'll talk about it.
दैवी, दैव्याः दैवीभ्यां दैवीभ्यः. धेनुः, धेन्वाः धेनोः धेन्वाः और धेनोः धेनुभ्यां धेनुभ्यः. वधूः वध्वाः वधूभ्यां वधूभ्यः. माता, माता मातुः मातृभ्यां मातृभ्यः. स्यन्दनं, स्यन्दनात् स्यन्दनाभ्यां स्यन्दनेभ्यः. वारि, वारिणः वारिभ्यां वारिभ्यः. मधु, मधुनः मधुभ्यां मधुभ्यः.
Now did you see why I called Dadnaha as an irregular, you know?
Varinaha.
Yeah. Because here you have Varinaha.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming to Daivi. So the word Div, the root Dhatu Div, Div has got several meanings. Div has got several meanings. It's a Divadigana Dhatu. Is actually the first Dhatu of the Div, the Div class, the Div Gana. It's a Divadigana Dhatu. It has got several meanings, but one meaning is to shine. Right? From Div comes the word Deva. Right? Using a Krudant Pratyaya, Ach, and Ach Pratyaya, which gives us the word Deva, which we know as God. What we say God, the Deva, is the one who shines, is Deva. Right? And then from this noun, Deva, we get a word called Daiva. Right? Using a Tadjita Pratyaya, anything to do with Deva, something to do with Deva is Daiva. Right? Now, Daiva is interpreted in many ways, especially, you know, you must have heard, you know, in village side, they have got temples to say several Daiva.
Okay.
Right? They are not Deva. Right? They are sort of derivatives of Deva. They are not Deva. They are not Deva themselves. They are Daiva. Those who are emanated from, or those who have got something to do with Deva. Right? And when there is a Strilinga entity, there's a Strilinga entity, right, which is something to do with Deva, then it becomes Daivi. So, for example, this creation is Daivi Srishti. You get what I'm saying? This creation is miraculous. Daivi. Right?
Right.
So Daiva can have many meanings. You know, it can also mean destiny is Daiva.
Yeah.
So we say Sudaiva, Durdaiva, right? A good destiny and bad destiny. Daiva, right? Caused by God. Right? So your Daivi, very complicated word. They could have taken Devi. Good enough.
Right.
The Strilinga form of Deva is Devi.
Yeah.
That would have been good enough. I don't know why Daivi, but okay, we have explained it. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye. Now you have got to fill in the blanks according to this table. ये जो ऊपर जो this table is given, no? Make use of that and fill in the blanks. Let us see. See, ideally, one minute before you continue. Ideally, the first column should have been Pratipadikam. But what they have given here is Prathama Vibhakti. Vrukshaha, Krishnaha, Gunaha, Kavihi. Ideally, this should have been the Pratipadikam and not the Prathama Vibhakti word. Panchami Vibhakti does not come out of Prathama Vibhakti. Panchami Vibhakti, as a matter of fact, all Vibhaktis come out of Pratipadikam, not from one another. Right? Yes.
Pashmi Vibhakti Rupani Likhata. Deshat. Deshat is Deshat only.
No, Deshat. Then what? What is the Deshat is Ekavachanam. What is the Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam?
Because
You have to use the same formula. ये इधर फॉर्मूला ऊपर दिया गया है आपको.
फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से तो देशात ही लिखा है.
नहीं वो तो एकवचनम हो. नहीं, that is ekavachanam. What is द्विवचनम and बहुवचनम? वृक्षः, वृक्षात्, वृक्षाभ्याम, वृक्षेभ्यः.
वृक्षाभ्याम, वृक्षेभ्यः.
हाँ, तो देशात् आगे.
देशाभ्याम, देशस्य.
देशेभ्यः.
देशेभ्यः.
देशात्, देशाभ्याम, देशेभ्यः. Yes, यज्ञात्. Tell me.
यज्ञाभ्याम, यज्ञभ्यः.
यज्ञेभ्यः.
यज्ञेभ्यः.
Okay, then munibhyam. What is the ekavachanam?
Munehe.
Munehi.
Munehe.
Munehe, munibhyam, munibhyah,
very good. Munibhyah, very good, very good. Yeah, tell me, yatehe.
Yatehe, yatebhyam, yatebhyah.
Yatibhyah. Mrityoho.
Mrityobhyam, mrityobhyah.
Very nice. Atitibhyah.
Mrityoho is what? Mrityubhyam.
Mrityubhyam.
Yeah.
See where the ikaranta and ukaranta is just very simple addition of bhyam. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Atitibhyah.
Atithi.
एकवचनम.
एकवचनम.
एकवचन क्या है?
अतिथि.
अतिथेः.
अतिथेः. अतिभ्याम.
अतिथिभ्याम.
अतिथिभ्यः.
अतिथिभ्यः. Very nice. Yes, Kannan ji, आगे go further.
विद्यालयेभ्यः.
विद्यालयेभ्यः.
विद्यालयात्. विद्यालयाभ्यां.
विद्यालयाभ्यां.
लयेभ्यः.
Okay, go further. Let's see.
स्थालिकायाः.
Hmm.
Stalikayaha is Stalikabhyam.
Very nice.
Stalikabhyah.
Very nice.
Vithibhyam.
Stalika is a plate. Huh? Plate. Dish.
Okay.
Stalika is a plate.
Yeah. Vithibhyam. So Vithiyaha.
Vithyaha.
Vityaha. Okay.
Like Nadi. Vithi is a road. Marga.
Oh,
So
like
Vithibhyam.
Vityaha, Vithibhyam, Vithibhyah.
Very nice.
Daivyaha.
Hmm.
Daivyaha is Daiva.
No, we have done this just
Daivi,
now.
Daivibhyam,
Daivibhyam. Very nice. Daivibhyah.
Daivibhyam.
Hmm.
Then Bijayam,
Bijabhyam.
Bijabhyam, Bija.
Bijam. The Pratipadikam is an akaranta napunsakalinga padam. Bijam. Seed.
So Bijat,
Bijat. Very nice.
Bijat, Bijabhyam, Bijebhyah.
Very nice.
Rajyat, Rajyabhyam, Rajebhyah.
Very nice.
Vastunaha,
Hmm.
Vastubhyam, Vastubhyah.
Very nice.
Netrubhyah, Netrubhyah. Netrubhyam, Netroho, Netroho. Netru, wo will come, no? Who will become?
No.
So, what is the Pratipadika?
Pituhu.
Oh,
Pituhu. I'm giving you a hint. Pituhu.
okay.
So Netru.
Netru,
Pratipadikam Netru.
Netru,
Leader.
Netuhu,
Netuhu.
Netu.
Very nice. Netuhu.
Yeah.
Netrubhyam. Netrubhyah.
Okay. Then Matuhu, Matrubhyam, Matrubhyah.
Very nice.
Suktehe,
Hmm.
Uktibhyam, Uktibhyah.
Very nice.
Sukta is what?
Sukti. Su-ukti. Su-ukti is su-ukti. जो अच्छा बोला गया. Proverb, a proverb is a sukti. Subhashitam. Everybody knows what's a subhashitam. Subhashitam, well spoken. We know, no? Subhashitam. जो अच्छे तरह से बोला गया. That is subhashitam, no? So su-ukti, another word. Ukti is the thing that is told is ukti. So su-ukti. With savarna dirgha sandhi, you get su-ukti. Right? Pratipadikam su-ukti. Ikaranta strilinga. Right? Buddhehe.
Buddhehe comes from Buddhi. So,
Very nice.
Buddhibhyam, Buddhibhyah.
Very nice.
Sanskrutehe, Sanskritibhyam, Sanskritibhyah.
So you have two options. Sukyaha, Buddhyaha, and Sanskrityaha. All are Ikaranta strilinga words. We've got two options for the Ekavachanam, no?
Yeah.
You should not forget that two options are there. Right? Good?
Yeah.
Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye.
महाभारत युद्धार्थ कस्मात् राज्यात् कः आगतवान् इति जानीत यशोदाहरणं वाक्यानि च वदत.
Iti janita. It's not janit. It's janita.
जानीत
Vadata.
वदत.
Right? Yes. Udaharanam kim asti?
उदाहरणं विराट राजः मत्स्यदेशः इक्वल विराट राजः मत्स्यदेशात् आगतवान्.
Understood. Matsya Deshat Agatavan. So Virata Raja came from Matsya Desha. Right. Good. So they have told you which king came from which place. Right. Let's read. Let's see. You have to know your vibhaktis properly.
सात्यकी द्वारका Karna
No, wait,
Angade
wait, wait. You have to give, no, no, no. You have to make the sentence. Satyakihi
Sataki
Kasmat Agatavan. Where did he come from? Which Rajya he came from? He came from
Dwarka.
Dwarka, no? So now how do you say from Dwarka?
Dwarka Deshat.
Very good idea. But Dwarakayaha.
Dwarkayaha.
Why? Dwaraka, Akaranta Strilinga Padam, right?
Yeah.
So Satyakihi Dwarakayaha Agatavan. Next.
Karna Angadeshah. Karna Angadeshat.
Agatavan. Agatavan. Very nice. Uttamam. Karna came from Angadesha. Then Jayat Senaha.
Jayat Senaha. Magdasya.
Why? Magadasya Magadhat.
Magdat. Magdat
Jayat
Deshat.
Senaha Magadhat Agatavan. Right? Okay. What about Neelaha?
Neela Mashanti. Neela
Mahishmati.
Mahishmati. Neela Kasmat
Mahishmatyaha.
Mahishmatya Agatwan. Vinda Avananti.
Avantyaha Agatavan.
Avantyaha Agatwan. Bratastra
Bruhakshatraha.
Varshatra Kekayam Kekas
Kekayat.
Kekayat Agatwan. Bhagavata Prajayotisham. Bhagavata Prajyotisham.
No, why Pragjyotishasya? Pragjyotishat. You know, Panchami Vibhakti has that at coming, no? Pragjyotishat Agatavan. Bruhadrataha.
Vridraha Kosalam.
So from Kosala,
Kosala
Kosalat Agatavan.
Kosalat Agatwan. Shalya Madradeshaha. Shalya Madradeshat Agatwan.
Very nice.
Bhishma Hastipuram. Bhishma Hastipura Agatwan.
Hastinapurat Agatavan.
Pandavaha Indraprastham. Pandavaha Indraprastha Agatwan. Jayadratha Sindhu Desha.
Jayadratha Sindhu Deshat Agatavan.
Drupada Panchal Deshat Agatwan.
Very nice.
Sita Yudh Kalinga Deshat
Kalingat.
Kalingat Agatwan. Sudakshina Kambodesha Agatwan.
Kamboja Deshat.
Kambodeshat. Dhritakeshu Chedi Desha Dhritketu Chedi Deshat Agatwan. Shakuni Gandharam Gandharat Agatwan.
Very nice. You know what is Kamboja Desha? Do you know where is Kamboja Desha?
Cambodia.
Cambodia. Very nice. Such a huge geography, no? Gandhara is Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
And Kamboja Desha is Cambodia. So far south, far east, and far west. You can imagine the expanse of the the geography at that time.
We lost everything.
Huh?
We lost all this.
Um, okay, we can think like that if you want. क्या हमारा था किधर जो हमको लॉस किया? Okay, let's see. Yes. Kannaji, go further.
एतासु का कुतः आगता इति वदत.
See, etasu, amongst these, saptami, bahuvachanam, etasu, right? Ka, which lady, kutaha agata, came from where?
Yeah.
Now we talked about the men, now the women.
Yeah, Gandhari. Gandharat.
Very nice. Agatavati.
Yeah, agata.
Or agata.
Yeah.
You use the word agata, no? So Gandhari, Gandharat, agata.
Okay. Amba. Kashis, Kashyaha.
Very nice. Kashyaha. Very nice.
Kashyaha agata. Kunti Ambojat agata. Ulupi Nagakshetrat agata. Draupadi Panchalat agata. Madri Madradeshat agata. Rukmini Kundina Nagarat agata.
Very nice. Kundina Nagaram is somewhere, near Nagpur.
Okay.
Present day Nagpur.
Okay.
Is Kundina Nagaram. Cambodia, you see one daughter-in-law from Cambodia, Far East, and one daughter-in-law from Far West. You see how, see Gandhari from Gandhara and Kuti from Cambodia. What they will do but fighting?
Different DNA.
Not trying to mean anything. But
Yeah, that is true. But again, it's such a vast this thing. Yeah.
Such a vast geography, it's amazing. Okay. Let's see now. Vinasha Margaha Darshitaha Asti.
अत्र मार्गः दर्शितः अस्ति. गीता श्लोकौ परिशील्य उदाहरणं वाक्यानि वदत.
Let's read the shlokas first. 262, very beautiful shlokas. Shows Vinasha Marga. Right? How to go to surely to Vinashana. Showing. Sure short method.
ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषुपजायते संगात्स्यञ्जायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते.
Next one.
क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति.
So let's see. He is given the final destination is what? Final destination is pranashaha. Right?
Yeah.
So from going from one place to another place to another, then another place, and then finally reaching pranasha. Right?
Yeah.
Complete destruction. Pranashaha. Right? Nakarshena nashaha. Absolute destruction.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, first is okay. Let me separate the sandhis for you. Dhyayatah vishayan pusaha sangaha teshu upajayate sangat sanjayate kamaha. Right? Sangat sanjayate kamaha. Kamat krodha abhijayate. क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. So you have been given going from one place to another place to another place to another place to another place and then finally reaching pranash.
So Vishayadhya Dhyanat.
Vishayadhyanam. First, you begin with Vishayadhyanam. So, Vishayadhyanam is what? See, Vishaya, another meaning of the word Vishaya. Vishaya means topic, right? Another meaning of the word Vishaya is the Indriya.
Hmm.
Our Indriya are also called as Vishaya,
Hmm.
right? So,
Okay.
Vishayadhyanam, all the time thinking of your Indriya. What to eat, what to see, what to touch, what to hear. Vishayadhyanam, right? So, what does Vishayadhyanam lead to? Vishayadhyanat Sangha Jayate. Sangha, association. Right?
Association happens. Is that
Association is born.
the bond size?
A connection is born.
Yeah.
It's a simple connection. Simple connection it is. At this stage, it's a simple connection. You go to a mall and you see what 100-inch TV. I don't know whether 100-inch TV is there. I don't know. Hai? Hoga.
Yeah.
Hoga. So somebody, you see 100-inch TV, and then you somehow want to, you get associated with it, right? Starts with a light association.
So Sangat Kamaha Jayate. Is that the way?
Sangat Kamaha Jayate. So with that association, what happens? Desire is born.
Yeah.
Sangat Kamaha Jayate.
Kamat Krodhaha Jayate.
No money in the pocket.
Yeah.
Right. So then Kamat Krodha Jayate.
Okay.
Right.
Krodhat.
Krodhat Sammoha Jayate. Sammoha, is the word moha comes from the moh dhatu. Moh dhatu means to lose sense. So moha, moha is taken as attachment. We tend to treat it as attachment.
Yeah.
It is attachment. Why it is attachment? Because you lose all your sense.
Yeah.
No matter what you want, the attachment is there, right?
Yeah.
Some moha, even more, very high degree of moha.
Sammoha.
Krodhat sammoha jayate.
Smriti Vibhramaha Jayate.
Now what happens? Your mind is completely fixated on that only, right? So where is the question of thinking something else? So smriti vibhramaha, right? Loss of memory,
Okay.
right? No memory resulting in prativramshat buddhinashaha.
Yes, Smriti Vibhramat Buddhinashaha.
Buddhinashat
Buddhinashaha
pranashaha.
Jayate. Okay.
So vinasha marga is showing it. They have called it as vinasha marga, the sure way to get destroyed, right? Okay, let's go to 5. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye.
Udharanam.
No, the page number 122, fifth exercise.
Avarane Sritasya Padasya Uchit Rupena Riktasthanam Purayata.
Very nice. I'm so happy, when you say Rupena, Purayata. Right? I have managed to change you, Rakesh ji. आपकी हिंदी बिगड़ गई होगी अभी.
Yes.
Okay, read please.
Gandivam Sasate
Srausate.
Sransate
Hastat Srausate. Correct, na? Hasta akaranta pullinga, so hastat.
Hasta Ganga Avatirna
No. Ganga avatirna. She is the one who got down, na? So kasmat avatirna swargat. गंगा स्वर्ग से आई ना नीचे.
गंगा
स्वर्गात अवतीर्णा.
सैनिका Inshum Tushira
Tunirat.
Trunirat. Sorry.
Issue is arrow.
Hmm.
Bana. Issue. Right? Don't confuse with Ikshu, sugarcane.
Hmm.
Ikshu, sugarcane. Issue, bana. Right? So, Ishum Tunirat Svikaroti, from the quiver.
Hmm.
The soldier takes the arrow from the quiver. Right? Yes.
Padmanabhyam
Padmanabhasya.
Padmanabhasya Mukh Padyam
Padma.
Mukh Padma
Padmam.
Mukh Padmam Gita Vinisrita.
Vinisrita.
Hmm.
So the Gita, slipped out of the lotus mouth of Padmanabha, right? Of Lord Vishnu, no? Mukha Padmat.
Mukh Padma.
Yes.
Yukti Yukta Vacha Bala Chuku Apigrahatu.
Balat, Shukat, Api Gruhnatu. Tell me, what does it mean, please? Can you tell me what this means?
They are going to home.
Yes.
Both are going to home.
No. No.
Grahatu.
Balat, from the child.
Path.
Shuka is what? Parrot.
Parrot, okay.
Shukat, from the parrot. Api Gruhnatu. So take something from child and from parrot.
Okay.
What is that thing? What to take from the child and parrot?
Good things.
Yukti, Yukta Vachaha. Yukti, Yukta. That means words which are laden with wisdom, right? Yukti, Yukta Vachaha. Suppose something clever comes out of a child or from a parrot, that also you take. Just because the child told you or a parrot told you, see, the child doesn't know what it has told, right? Child does not itself understand what it has told. Neither does a parrot. The parrot, does it mean what it tells? No. So, if there are words, which are laden with wisdom, Yukti Yukta Vachaha, right? Yukti Yukta, laden with wisdom, right? Joined to wisdom, right? Such words, accept them from a child, accept it from a child or from a parrot also. Correct, no? Good advice, no? Yes. Next.
Abhimanyu Chakravyuhat Bahi Chakravyuhat Bahi Agantu Na Shakta.
So, Abhimanyu Chakravyuhat Bahihi Agantum Na Shakta. Okay. Could not come out of the Chakravyuha, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Duryodhana Vaishampayan Srovarat Bahi Agachati.
Very nice. So he came out of the Vaishampayana Sarovara, no? So he went and hid there, no? Okay, next.
Karna Indraya Karno
Karnau, see Karnau, which Vachanam?
Dvivachanam.
Very nice. So, Karnabhyam.
Karnabhyam Kundalam Datva.
Karnaha Indraya Karnabhyam Kundalam Dattavan. So he gave the earrings from the 2 ears. Na?
Hmm.
To whom? Indra. Now you don't know what is Indraya. We are not studied. We are not come to Chaturthi Vibhakti so far. Right? So chalega. Indraya Karnabhyam Kundalam Dattavan. Next.
Rajyabhishek. Rajyabhishek.
Rajyabhishekaartham.
Nadyah jalam anayati.
Very nice. So
Rajas.
for the sake of Rajyabhisheka, somebody brings water from the river. Nadyaha jalam anayati.
Rajesu yagartha. Deshat Arjun Dhanani Rattani Anati.
So this guy brings dhanani, ratnani cha anayati for the Rajasuya yajna. Right? Good.
देशेभ्यः
Deshebhya, sorry, deshat kaise hoga? Deshaha,
देशेभ्यः
deshebhya. Very nice. Correct. Deshebhya.
Krishna.
Deshebhya, बहुवचनम no? Deshaha.
yeah.
Krishna Dwarkat Indra Pratham Agatwan.
Dwarakayaha.
Dwarka.
Indraprastham agatavan. Next.
One was Samaye Pandavaha that Vanaha
Dvaitavanam.
Dvatvanam
Ramath.
that Vanaha
Dvaitavanat.
Dvatvanat Sampatpachkam Gatvantaha.
Samanta panchakam gatavantaha.
Samatpanchakam Gatvantaha. Karanaha Indraha Shakti Yadun
Shatyayudham.
Shaktayudam Svikratvan. Bhishma Kashiyaha Kanya Agatvan. Arjuna.
So, you know, no, Bhishma, what he does, he brings those three girls from Kanya, no, from Kashi. Who is that? Amba,
Balika.
Ambalika and Ambika.
Ambika.
Something correct, na?
Yes.
Arjuna Agnis
Agnehe,
Agnehe
Agnehe,
Gandivam Swikritvan.
Srikutavan. Yes, let's go further. Kananji, padiye.
सः कस्मात् किं प्राप्तवान् इति अधः लिखितमस्ति एतस्य आधारेण यथोदाहरणं वाक्यानि वदत उदाहरणम् अर्जुनः शिवात् पाशुपतास्त्रं प्राप्तवान् अर्जुनः अग्नेः गाण्डीवं प्राप्तवान् कर्णः इन्द्रात् शक्त्यायुधं प्राप्तवान् कृष्णः पाञ्चजन्यः प्राप्तवान्
Panchajanyam praptavan.
पाञ्चजन्यं प्राप्तवान् करेक्ट
Just give me one moment. Just give me one moment.
And I have read somewhere that sandhis are not compulsory in Sanskrit.
Sorry.
I have read somewhere sandhis are not compulsory.
अच्छा.
It's optional.
I see.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Please continue.
कृष्णः पञ्चजनात् पाञ्चजन्यं प्राप्तवान्.
See, why Panchajanyam Vidya?
द्वितीया विभक्ति. Yeah.
That's one trick. Everywhere else is Napusakalinga, you know.
Right.
No, some other place also is there. Let's see.
भीष्मः शन्तनोः, is that right?
Very nice.
शन्तनोः
Very nice.
इच्छां प्राप्तवान्.
Very nice.
इन्द्रः कर्णात् कवचकुण्डलानां प्राप्तवान्.
Kavachakundalani.
कवचकुण्डलानि. Okay. This,
Dvitiya Vibhakti, Bahuvachanam, Napusakalinga Padam, same.
yeah. कर्णः परशुरामात् ब्रह्मास्त्र विद्यां प्राप्तवान्.
Very nice.
अर्जुनः देवात् दिव्यास्त्राणि प्राप्तवान्.
Devebhyaha.
देवाः is okay. So
Devebhyaha.
देवेभ्यः
Prani Praptavan.
प्राप्तवान्. युधिष्ठिरः यक्षात् सहोदराणां पुनर्जीवनं प्राप्तवान्. भीमः बलरामात् गदायुद्ध विद्यां प्राप्तवान्.
This is a very beautiful story. You know, this Yaksha. I don't know whether you know. It's a beautiful story in the Mahabharatam. And with the conversation with the Yaksha, Yudhishthira says, you know, so the Yaksha asks him, you know, that what is the most superior dharma? So Yudhishthira says, Kshama Paramo Dharmaha.
Yeah.
Kshama, forgiveness is the ultimate dharma.
Yeah.
So somehow our Dhritarashtra, you know, this cunning Dhritarashtra comes to know of this.
Correct.
And just one day before the Mahabharata war,
You only
he
said.
calls Yudhishthira and tells him, because of, he said, no, Kshama Paramo Dharmaha. He says, all of us have done wrong to you. So you forgive all of us. So tomorrow no war. Your formula, no? Kshama Paramo Dharmaha.
Right.
Very trick question it is, you know.
Yeah.
So interesting. What he might have told Yudhishthira. He's a dharma embodiment of dharma, no?
Right.
So he cannot violate anything, you know. Violate his own words, right?
Right.
Interesting stories there. Okay, let's go further.
पञ्चमी विभक्तिः उपपदम्. एतत् सम्भाषणम् उच्चैः पठत. रमेशः सुरेश अद्य भवान् प्रातः कुत्र गतवान्? 8 आरभ्य अहं भवतः गृहे एव आसम्. सुरेशः ह्यः मम मातुलः आगतवान्. सः माम् इतः जन्तुशालां नीतवान्. रमेशः जन्तुशालायां सिंहं दृष्टवान् वा? सुरेशः आं भोः, परन्तु सिंहः पञ्चरात् बहिः एव भ्रमति. वयं याने उपविश्य तं दृष्टवन्तः. तत्र एकः आरक्षकः एकं मृगं सिंहात् सिंहात् रक्षितवान्. मम तु सिंहात् भीतिः. रमेशः कदा ततः गृहम् आगतवान्? सुरेशः 9 द्विवादनपर्यन्तम् अहं जन्तुशालायाम् एव आसम्. 2 जन्तुशालायाः बहिः आगतवान्. 4 गृहं प्राप्तवान्. 5 param aham mama grihe eva asam.
Very nice. So this is uh, um, no such definition is given by Panini, but there are certain vibhaktis used with certain words, right? Certain words force the use of Panchami vibhakti. So that is called Upapada Panchami vibhakti.
Okay.
It is called Upapada Panchami vibhakti. That means Upapada, Upa gives closeness, na?
Ah.
So in closeness to some words, Panchami vibhakti is used. For example, let's see. Rameshah vadati Suresha adya bhavana bhavan, sorry, pratah kutra gatavan. Where did you go in the morning? Right? Ashtavadanat arabhya aham bhavatah gruhe vasam. From 8 o'clock, I was at your house only. See, arabhya. With arabhya, you have to use Panchami. So,
Okay.
from 8 o'clock, Ashtavadavanat arabhya aham bhavatah gruhe eva asam. Right? Are you able to see lang lakara asam? Suresha. Yaha mama matulaha agatavan. Yesterday my uncle came. Saha mam itaha jantushalam neetavan. So he took me from here itaha to the zoo. Jantushala. The zoo, zoological garden. Right? Jantushalam neetavan. See, one thing very beautiful here. What is taken and to where it is taken. Both are in Vidya. You observe? He took me to the zoo. So me is in Vidya Vibhakti. And Jantushala also is in Vidya Vibhakti. Right? He took me to the zoo.
Yeah.
Right? In English, you have got me is in Vidya Vibhakti, but zoo is in Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Yeah.
But here both are in Vidya Vibhakti. Right? Itaha from here. Tataha from there.
Yeah.
Itaha from here. Tataha from there. Ramesha. Jantushalayam Simhaha Drishtavan va. Jantushalayam. Which Vibhakti?
Salayam. In, no?
Yes, Saptami Ekavachanam. Shala, Akarant Striling Padam, right? So Shala Yam. Suresha, Am, Bhoho. Yes, Bhoho is an exclamation. Oh, yes, that way. Parantu, Simhaha, Panjarat, Bahihi, Eva Brahmati. So in that Jantushala, the lion is out of the cage. The lion is moving out of the cage. So Bahihi, another word which forces the use of the Panchami. Pancharam. Pancharam. Akaranta Naputsakalinga word Pancharam. Right? So Panjarat Bahihi. So Bahihi will always take the Panchami word. Right?
He is outside.
Outside. So for example, outside the home there are trees. Gruhat Bahihi Vrikshaha Santi. Right? So Bahihi, the word Bahihi forces the word to go into Panchami. Vayam yane upavishya tam drushtavantah. Having sat in the yane, see, saptami ekvachanam. Vayam asmad prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam. Correct? Tam drushtavantah. Saw it or saw him, the lion. Right? Tatra ekah arakshakah ekam mrugam simhat rakshitaman. So you protect something from something. Rakshitaman. So the raksh dhatu also forces this word simha, from whom protection is done. Right? Fortunately, in English also you have protect somebody from something.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it is overlapping. Right? So here it is an upapada vibhakti.
Okay.
There is no separation.
Yeah.
There is no question of separation. No dhruvam, no apadanam, no separation. But we are using Panchami.
Yeah.
Mama tu simhat bhitihi. Here from. See, you say in English we don't have fear from something. You have fear of something.
Yeah.
But here you have what? Fear from something. Right? When you have fear, that which you fear goes into Panchami.
Yeah.
Right? Here we don't have an overlap with English. Ramesha, kada tatah gruham agatavan? Kada tatah, see, from there. From there. Kada gruham agatavan? When did you come home? Suresha, Navavadanat Vivadana Paryantam. See, when you are having, here you are having from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Right? Navavadanat Vivadana Paryantam Aham Jantushalayam Eva Asam. I was in the zoo from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Vivadane Jantushalayaha Bahihi. See, Jantushalayaha Bahihi. Again, Bahihi, forcing Jantushala to go into Panchami. Agatavan. Chaturvadane Gruham Praptavan. At 4 o'clock, I reached home. Panchavadanat Param Aham Mama Gruhe Eva Asam. After 5 o'clock, Panchavadanat Param. See, Param also takes the forces Panchavadana to go into Panchami.
Param is also Param is
Param is after. Purvam is before, Param is after. Right? So the Param and Purva, here Purva they have not given, but Purva also forces the word to go into Panchami. Right? So Avadeyam Arabhya Bahihi Rakshati Param Bhayam Ityetesham Prayoge Panchami Vibhakti Bhavati. So we have a Panchami Vibhakti not giving the sense of Viyoga, not giving the sense of Apadana, but still being used. Right? Good?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try to finish this. Let's see. Abhyasaha. Or you know, let me think of it this way. I want you to do this for homework.
Okay.
And let's do Purvam Param. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye. Eighth one padhiye. Seventh one homework. Huh?
Okay.
Next class we'll quickly go through it.
Manjushayam Vidyamanam Shabdanam
Vidyamananam.
Vidyamananam Shabdanam Sahayena Purvam Param
Upayujya.
Param Upyojya Yashodharanam Vakyani Vadata.
So now, you know, here what they are giving you is in order the names of the Bhagavad Gita Adhyayas. What are the Adhyayas? Please read.
Arjuna Vishad Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Karam Yoga, Jnana Karam Sannyas Yoga, Karam Sannyas Yoga, Atma Samyam Yoga, Jnana Vigyan Yoga, Akshar Brahma Yoga, Raj Vidya Rajguru,
Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga.
Raj Vidya Rajguru Yoga.
So now, obviously now there is a sequence, right? There's a sequence. So what comes before, what comes after? Please read the Udaharanam.
Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga Purva. Sankhya Yoga, Arjuna Vishad Yoga Para.
Correct, no? Purva is before, Para is after. So Karma Yoga, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yogat Purvaha. Jnana karma sannyasa yogaha. Karma sannyasa yogat purvaha. Jnana vijnana yogaha. Atma samyama yogat paraha. See, use the, I told you, purva and para. Both force the other word to go into Panchami. You get what I'm saying? The purva and the para. And why purvaha? Because yogaha. If it is strilinga, it will become purva. If it is purvaha, then pullinga. Purvam, napumsakalinga. Is this matter very clear? So when there is a sequence, something comes after something, something comes before something. Right? So you see the purva and para both forcing the word to go into Panchami. Correct? I want you to practice this a little bit. Few of these, what comes before, what comes after. Maybe you can practice it. Right? Next class, we start with this exercise, which I want you to do. Quickly, we'll go run through it. And then we'll do the Panchami Vibhakti forms of Sarvanama. We have done several Sarvanama, right? Tatad, Etad, Kim, Sarva, Asmad, Yushmad. We did several Sarvanama, right? So we'll try to learn the Panchami Vibhakti of this Sarvanama. Right? Good. Any questions? Any doubts? Any questions?
No, sir. No.
No?
Nasti.
No.
Okay. Nasti, some Brahmaha Nasti, Shanka Nasti, right? Okay.
Shanka nasti.
Shubhadiram. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.
Punarmilama.